eliminate how much he can get done here in these rounds. And yeah, Alvin, he's just kind of wrecking house here. We're just waiting on one more player to join into the server. I'm not sure who we're missing here. We do have 1, 2, 3, 4. We're missing one of the Snakes and players here. Oma, Chewy, Hornet, and Hyena are in the server. What are we missing? Hey, let me check. I'm going to call them out here live on the broadcast. It's Jicky. We're missing him. It's on the server quite yet. Ah, there he is. Just joining in now. So only a few seconds away from going live here. I'd like to thank you all for joining me on the broadcast here tonight. Should be an exciting one, as my game just crashed. What just happened? Okay. Well, we're going to have to hurry back into the server here. Yikes. While I do that, let's just... Yeah, let's do that. While I do that, let's just talk about where we're going here tonight. Inferno. Streets of Italy. And so we're going to be doing battle here. 4th time this season. And big thing about Inferno is you want to be controlling that banana area as much as you possibly can. Because if you could really control that banana position, you can dictate where either side is going to want to go here. Those CTs hold that. They really funnel the T side into A or to a pretty well dangerous retake there in banana. So we're just trying to load back into the server right now. So sorry about this, guys. I don't know what happened there. Inferno's a really fun map. I love Inferno. NA's favorite. Hopefully, we did not miss too terribly much. Oh boy! We made it in just in time. Look at that. Right into the pistol round. Snakes down. Starting off on the CT side, MunroPeek. We're taking it over to the T side to kick it off here. And this map used to be very much CT sided, but I'm not sure what happened. It's really become more of an even map here. But early on, it's looking like MunroPeek, they're going to be looking to take this a little bit towards banana here. The bomb is up there. Jicky going to find one on KMRN. I don't know how to pronounce that, but Alvin to find another one. I'm not sure what Auto Director's doing, but Omad here, he's going to be taking a whole lot of pressure. He's the only player on the B bomb site, and that is where the bomb is looking to be planted here. Early on, Church Control to look to be taken here. Omad to find one, Hornet onto another, and Tatum, the last stand here for Munro, and he'll immediately be dropped. 5 alive for Snakes Den. That's going to do wonders for your economy, and an absolute wipe here in the pistol round. Defuse to come through. Easy as you like. All 5 players surviving is going to be real beneficial for that CT side economy here. Losing a single player. We've already seen a pause come through. Not sure what this is about. But I think it's on the side of MunroPeek. Is anyone lagging? Doesn't look like it. And of course, off the back of the bomb plant, it's just going to be the force fight coming through from Munro. And we do have a player disconnecting, so this is probably going to be a technical pause here. Of course, it was Jicky. He was the last in the server, so I don't know if he's having some issues as I did, but there's no real need for my timeout music. That was not a 30-second timeout. That is a tactical or technical. Gotta love pauses. After the first round, I don't even have anything to break down there. Snake's Den, they were just able to find the kills they needed. And yeah, super easy hold there on the B side, despite only having one player over there in Jicky. But these 5 players alive, they'll be able to bind these SMGs up. There'll be pistols coming through from MunroPeek. No armor so far, though. We're still waiting on Jicky to come back. I'm not entirely sure what's going on here. I'm hearing Glock clicks. What the? Oh. Oman, he's got a clock. I was going to say, where did those Glock clicks come from? KMRN. KMRN. There's got to be a way to pronounce that, but I just don't. Cameron? Nice. KMRN. Alright. We'll just give him the full name treatment here. I love when people just have names that you just... Cameron? Probably. You know, let me check his his actual ESEA page. I can probably see if his name is Cameron. I'm calling him Cameron. Cam. Alright, it's Cameron. Glad we could figure that one out. Oh boy, there he is. Jicky. Back into the server. We should see the pause coming off here in just a second. Yep, there we go. We're looking back into this one, and now Snake's Den, they're going to opt into the buy here. An M4A4 for Omad, you don't see that very often anymore, but see if you can make it work. Spray and pray a little bit. Round number 2 kicking off now. The pistols for MunroPeek, as I alluded to earlier. See if they can find any impact. Get close up banana or in apartments, possibly. The Deagles can take a fight through mid. As Heiza, he's going to push his way up here. Spots the shoulder. But can't quite connect the kill here. He will take a little bit of damage. Just got to back off. Hornet should be flashing the banana. He will find a nice shot onto Cameron. Again, as I mentioned in that little pregame thing, taking that banana control, they have it completely cleared out now. As Chewy, he'll find one on Tatum. Heiza as well to go down to Hyena. And Alvin can recover himself a Deagle, and we did say he's averaging 114 damage a round, so this is not a player you want to be messing with here. You want to shut him down early. Hyena on the last one, and Jicky to find Alvin here. So 2-0 start for Snake's Den. It was just the pistols they were going up against, but because of that bomb plant in the first round, they can go on to buy here for MunroPeek. I believe Munro's is a bakery that Tatum runs over there on the MunroPeek side. I think it's Munro's. It might just be like a family bakery or something. I think so anyways. But banana util to be thrown out, a flashbang through, and a player to be found. Cameron to go down. Molotov of Chewy. Let's at him with the trade. He's a set of 4-on-4, and that usually favors the T side. It kind of forces the CTs to play a 2-2 as they move to, but Heiza will find Jicky through the wall. Nice angle. Nice shooting from him. And they're going to leave Chewy here, just playing the pixel angle. Munro, or Heiza, to find Omad. It always confuses me when the tags are at the end of the name, and Penguin, nice shooting by him as well to find Hyena. And that's going to leave Chewy 1v4 with just an MP9, and he's probably going to opt to save this one here. No sense going for it. Bring it into the next one. Your teammates are going to be on pistols here. At least a full force buy. Will be that first loss bonus coming through here for Snake's Den. He's managed the economy well. Chewie, he could actually upgrade to an AK, but there are footsteps being heard here. Alvin was hanging around the bottom of mid there. Would have heard Chewie grab that AK, and he is being hunted down actively now. It's Adam. So he inches his way in here. AK shots to come out. Chewie, he's going to swing through the smoke, but he will be found. So he's going to find him. MunroPeek onto their first round. And Snake's down here. They're just left on that first loss bonus. They can probably look to buy into the next one if they want to save it here. They do pick up 3 grenades, so we're going to be looking towards a nade stack here. Let's go see one of these players who's got a nade. That's going to only find a little bit of damage onto Tatum. Their whole nade stack going through here as Tatum. He'll find 2. Actually, Alvin killed his teammate. Tatum, poor Tatum, goes down to the TK. MunroPeek can walk out with their second round, tying it back up. But for Snakes down, that means that they can get these rifles back online here. See how they want to play with these gun rounds. Jicky here, he's got the big green gun, and he will find a lag on Cameron. Mollied out of position is Hyena as well, so down to a nice amount of HP there for Hyena, 69 on him. Cameron going to move over to recover the bomb here. Still a minute 24 to be played. No casualties on either side just yet. But side's looking to change that up here. There's the bomb, and the rest of the team move towards apartments. It will just be a Halls pop here. Penguin to find the first one. Jicky with the op. There is still a pit player to be worried about here. That is Omad. Hanging around pit as Penguin's going to find Jicky. Omad as well to find one. Still playing that pit position. Still being a nuisance here. The bomb can go down. But in the 3-on-3, Omad just being a thorn in the side here. As Hornet will move in, find a kill. And Chewie with the Molotov to take out another player. And there it goes. A third round for Snakes done. Omad playing around those smokes that he can drop himself there in the pit. And he stays alive for a lot longer than Munro would like. And he actually going to take an op out of this round. Probably drop back over to Jicky. They actually look to be working with a bit of a double op setup here. Hornet as well collecting one. But MunroPeek with the bomb plants that they've accumulated, they can still buy into this one. Not a problem for them. Only Cameron down to a Galil. But he's still got a full belt of utility to use here. Oh. Alvin had that bit of a smoke bug there. Just bounced. Smoke bounced right off that Molotov. Lost quite a bit of HP. Down to 52. Tatum as well. I'm not sure what happened to him, but Jicky, nice shot. Straight through the wall into Penguin. But Snake's in the man advantage here. And the HP for Munro not looking too great. As Omad, he'll get flashed off, and the player eyes as jumped out of apartments. Jicky to find one in the mid player, and Omad saturate back on Hyza. So Alvin and Cameron left to try and clutch this one up here. And Alvin, he'll find one on Omad. Puts us in a 3-on-2 situation for the CT side, as that nade could have done some damage there, but not to be. Cameron can get the plant off. Chewie to throw another Molotov in. He's got a few molly kills in this game, actually, so far. But Alvin gets flashed at the perfect time there. He could have went for an easy kill, and he's still going for Chewie to kill his teammate now. There's been 2 TKs in this game. I haven't seen one all season. Been casting a lot of Counter-Strike here, but Jicky, nice flick up on Cameron. Will be a 4th for Snakes then. Looking good so far. I just want to take a second to look at this. From Jicky. How does he even see it? He just shoots. And Penguin goes down. Didn't stand a chance there. The Snake then onto their 4th. Nice flick to end that round off as well. It's just going to be these pistols running up banana here. Hornet, he's looking good. He's found himself 3 already in the round. Looking for 4. Can he find it? He could be on for the ace here if he wants it. There's another one. And Hornet to steal it away. Or Hyena, actually. He did steal that one. Unfortunate for Hornet. Could have had that ace there, but alas, not to be. Gotta love the eco frags. Penguin to find one on Chicky and a spam through the wall on Omad. Are you serious? He's found 2 already in the round. And one of the players couldn't even see him. Should we that nade? Man, it only does 4 HP to Tatum. The Molotovs start to dump out here. Is that he just dropped the flashbang? That's not how that thing works. Hornet, try and pop his teammate in here. Bomb plant to go down here. Cameron, he did get a little bit of spray damage on him. But he does get the bomb down, and it is a 3 versus 5. And retaking this B bomb site and this mana disadvantage will be quite difficult. A lot of angles to tuck in on here. So bomb starts to tick down. And they know all these CT players are going to have to come from their spawn. And it might just be worth the save here for Snake's Den, but Chewy, he might be in a little deep here to try and get out. The bomb's going to start to tick down. Chewy not going to be able to get away with his life. Hyena might lock some players in with the op. He does find one on Penguin. There will be a 3rd secured for MunroPeek, and just look at what Penguin does here. Oman just trying to walk up. Gets absolutely shut down there. Snake's Den. They can still buy here, but this could possibly be their final one for a little while. I think they might be on second loss. They might be okay. Munro, of course, not looking too bad with the firepower here. And Alvin, he's somebody that I said we should be looking at. He's only 2-6 on the game so far, yet to wake up. When he does, it seems to be a scary thing. Got him. He's going to molly Chewy out of position. Banana control to be given over to the T side. Chewy to get a boost for himself here. And Alvin, they left the bomb back in T spawn, so he's going to have to go back and get it. But it might be switching over to A here for the MunroPeek side. Isaac throws some utility out. The bomb has moved up towards mid. But now, it's another fake coming through here as the bomb looks back up towards Banana. Jicky will find Cameron. Oh my goodness. It annoys me when they put their tag at the end of their name, because I'm so used to saying that's the name. Damn it, ESEA, change your stuff. But Chewy up here on the boost. Not checked. We'll find one on Tatum. 5 on 3 now as Chewy will throw a flashbang in for his teammate. Hornet will find one. Chewy with some spray damage. He's found Penguin through the smoke. And Hornet as well. On to Alvin, so Snake's Den. Bringing their advantage up once again here. It's MunroPeek, they're down by 3 rounds. We do have a pause to come out here. Hopefully not another technical pause, but MunroPeek, they gotta figure it out. We take a quick look at the scoreboard here. Isaac leading with 6 kills. And Alvin actually down at the bottom there. Now at the bottom of the scoreboard, that is given over to Cameron. 1 kill for him so far in the game, but I think if MunroPeek can wake up here a little bit, will be just fine. As we've seen them go 3-0 already on the season. It remains to be seen what happens in the rest of this game, and it's going to start here. I'm not the timeout. Just the pistols once again. Last time we saw this, we did see that banana push as those nades go down mid. Nice damage on Alvin. But it's all 5 Ts up banana here. Nade not going to find effect. Still just waiting. Up top, banana Hornet. He's gonna... Oh, man! He gets himself another 3K there in banana in the craziest fashion I've ever seen. But Cameron with the trade back on Hornet. Leaves Tatum and Cam. Try and get back onto the site here. Chewy still playing new box. Perfect flash timing. As Cameron will go down, and it's just Tatum left to stand, and he will get dropped by Chewy. What the... Hornet. How do you keep doing this, man? It just switched over to him like that. Just go flying there. Oh, that's hilarious. We do have another timeout coming through here. Nice, son. One round away from that 8th. You need to get that round lead. Timeout comes off here. Munro, they can get their guns back. We head into round number 11 here. Hornet just shuffling a bit of utility up towards B, I think. He's... I don't know what he's doing. Oh my god, he's got like 4 nades sitting there. What? What's he doing? What the fuck? Oh boy, Jicky on the Hyza as they come up lane. Penguin to find one onto Hyena, and then once again Omad to smoke himself into this pit positioning. But he might not be as lucky as getting away this time, but he has found it 1 kill. Cameron to get the trade back on him, and Chewy left in the clutch here versus 3. And the A site just so difficult to clear with all the headshot angles they can play here. Ooh. He has been spotted there. Bullet just whiz past his head here. Top angle to hit. And he won't be able to. It's Tatum to find him. And MunroPeek onto a 4th. I'm just so confused what was going on there with the nade shuffling. They didn't use them. Unless, like, the idea is if they throw a B execute, you have, like, a bunch of HE grenades sitting at spawn, and you can kind of, like, airstrike a point of the site. That's, like, the only reason I can think of that they would be doing that, but... No weird nade shuffling going on this round. So it looks to be another Halls pop here. The bomb is in apartments with 2 other players. Photo smoke to be thrown through. And Alvin on the pop flash. Jicky going to be full blinded up. He's still going to be good to find one Hyena as well. With another Jicky on the site, he's found a second. Lane player to find. Jicky onto another. And Alvin goes down with Tatum on the site. And Jicky to find 4 quickly on the site with the op. I'm not sure how he stayed alive for so damn long, but finds the first player. Second player in apartments, easy as you like. in towards lane. Making two players. I just don't get it. Tatum as well to go down. Thank you, Goo. That'll be my clip of the day. Quickly up towards mid here. Comes the side of MunroPeek. Omad, good for two here. And Jicky on the site once again having flashbacks the last round to find Cameron. And it's just Alvin left to stand here. He won't find the first, and this guy can get dangerous. I'm not saying that this is a plausible round for him to win. I'm just saying if there's anyone that the MunroPeek side wants to do this, it would be someone like Alvin. So much every round of this season so far. 114 ADR for him. He's recovered the bomb. He's got 47 seconds to play here. Only one player, and that is Chewy. On over towards the bomb site. B. 3 stack towards A. For the Snake's Den players. So if Alvin can isolate this 1 versus 1 here, could be doable, but he does not have the utility. Only 20 seconds to play. He does spot Chewy. And the rotation can start to come in here from the rest of these Snake's Den players. The molly to be dropped on the site to delay the bomb plant just a little bit. 16 seconds. They're closing in on Alvin now, and his window to win this has gone down slightly, but he's found a nice tap on a hyena, and that'll do it. He does make it expensive here for Snake's Den. 2 players going down there. I'd like to make note that Hornet 15-6 so far in the game. And he's going for par here. But into round number 14, 1 away from that big 15. Cameron already been taken down to 42 HP there in Banana. And Penguin as well. He's taking a bit of utility damage, and that's just how important util is here on Inferno. Chewy's going to line up a bit of a delay smoke here to throw it out. Slow down this T side if at all possible here. Still a minute to play. Nobody has gone down yet. This bomb can be recovered here for Munro. Look at the chicken. What's he doing? He's just getting in the way at this point. If Oman dies, he can blame the chicken for sure. Alright, it's gotten out of the way now. The arch smoke to come through here, and that's a big one because they do have Jicky playing with the op inside arch. He will get smoked out of positioning here, and Munro, they can look to work their way up the arch side. But Jicky, he's found one. Alvin goes down, and Omad inside pit here. He's found another. And suddenly it's all shut down. Penguin last man to stand, and he's got past the op of Jicky, but inside graveyard he will get taken down. 10-4 here. 4 Snake's Den. They're looking good. But if I were them, I'd throw the next round because you don't want to get that cursed 11-4 scoreline. I don't know what it is about that scoreline. But whoever is up 11-4 loses the game. I don't know if it's just like a comfort thing where it's like, we got so many rounds done, we don't need to worry. Or what, but... Got 30 on the clock and about a spread default coming through here for Munro. And a flashbang in from Jicky. Helps out Hyena with a kill, and Hornet as well, grabbing another. So already it's a man disadvantage for MunroPeek, and Hyena, he can't quite collect that kill on He's I'm down to 12 HP, though. He won't really be a factor in the rest of this round. There's looking to be a bit of an A execute coming through here. Highs to the throat. The lurk smoke out onto hay. See what he can get done here. Omad still playing inside pit. Does smoke it off. Still 50 seconds to play here. And Jicky, he's been so deadly inside this site, but no, the collateral coming through here. Alvin, last man standing. And how Jicky can just continue to find these kills. It's ridiculous. The Hornet trying to do his best Jicky impression. Cannot quite do so. But Omad will collect the final kill of the half. And that is Snake's Den. Going on to an 11-4 lead. That's hilarious. Of course he can get that's collateral. Yeah, so far in the game, it's been looking really good for the Snake's Den side. But as I just said, they got that 11-4 scoreline. And if you know anything about Counter-Strike, you don't want to be up 11-4. It's just every time you, or most of the time at least, you're going to lose that game. I don't know what it is. But MunroPeek moving on to the used to be more favored side of the counter terrace. And looking to get it done here. A pistol win would put them back into contention here, but a loss. And they're pretty well down and out of this game. Chewy does have quite a bit of utility here, and he will be quickly smoking off that arch side. Penguin underneath porch here to find one before getting taken down by Hornet. Thank you, Auto Director, for doing your job. Hyena and Chewy to find more. One on the site. Oh man, this is such an awkward angle to try and fight, but Tatum last man standing. And this was a round that MunroPeek desperately needed a win in. And Snake's Den, they're looking to run away with it here. 12-4. Only 4 rounds to secure that win. And for MunroPeek, I mean, that's just tough. Remember, these guys are 3-0 on the season. I think it was mostly just chalked up to Alvin just not hitting his shots here. I want to put the blame all on one person. MunroPeek, obviously, they got some issues they need to figure out here, but star players aren't playing up to their usual standard. It's not gonna be too hot for you. But spread out across the map here for Snake's Den. Just looking to find these picks, try and isolate these pistols. He's grabbed himself an MP9. I'm not sure how much can he get done with it here. Where's he posted up? Oh, inside the apartments. That's a good angle for it. It's already been dinked. Dropped down to 40. How did Jicky get there? Into CT spawn. Penguin to find him. Now Omad gonna find Heisey, who was trying to get flashed in there into apartments, and Hyena as well onto another one. Penguin on the side. He's found another one with the Deagle and Tatum as well. Oh man, this is getting shut down here in Hornet. This player standing against 3. They have kind of been boosted up by these rifles now. Penguin and Tatum to grab some T-side pistols, as well as Cameron onto a MAC-10. So anything is possible here, but low HP on Tatum. 23 seconds. Hornet, if he's going to get this clutch done, he's got to put a bit of a move on here. Nice shot on the Penguin to open it up. And that'll work wonders for you, but I think the MunroPeek boys are just going to keep tucked as they do. And a 5th collected for MunroPeek. Splitting those first 2 rounds is always tough now, because you're just going to have to force back into this, and you'll literally have pretty well $0 the bank as Hornet and Hyena do. And Chewy on a bit of a hero AK here. Look for him to try and open up one of these bomb sites here. Penguin. He'll get shot at. He's immediately going to drop that delay smoke. And in these rounds, these are the ones that you need to be learning. How is this MunroPeek CT side going to play on these rifles? A little bit skittish on the delay smoke. Immediately throwing it out. So if Snake's Den can kind of abuse that, drain the B player's utility. Jicky, I think he has scroll wheel as his jump bind. He did jump up, but Chewy, this is exactly what I was talking about. The hero AK coming into play here. 2 kills already in the round. Hornet looking for more. He will find it onto Alvin. And suddenly, this is a 2-on-2 with AKs for both these T-side players. And a bomb site that is looking to get that bomb planted here. Penguin and Camera to try and clutch this one up. Chewy, he'll punch those numbers in. And an SMG and a FAMAS for the CT side does not bode well for this retake. When he's going to inch his way in here, and on top of the bicycle is Hornet, as Munro will find that first on a Chewy, and Hornet must get taken out. So MunroPeek continue their winning ways here onto a 6th. And this is how it starts. This is how these comebacks begin on the 11-4s. An AK's be recovered from Munro, but bomb plants, that's what Snake's Den really wanted into that one, is just find out how these CT players will play, get that bomb down. That's pretty well a round win for Snake's Den. Just one more save till we can see their rifles online here. Of course, from MunroPeek, they got all the guns they would ever need here. Just the pistols on the Snake Den side, is they're just inching their way up towards top mid. They have left the bomb back there on motorcycle. So it will have to be recovered unless they're just going to walk away from it. That's Alvin on 1. Oma to try it back onto Alvin. Guys, you're forgetting something here. They're finding the kills as Hyena will take down Tatum. Eyes on the site to find another. But Hyena and Omad to double up. And now the realization might be setting in like, hey, we left the bomb. This would be a great time for CSGO to put that like voice line in like they have in Valorant. How did we forget the spike? How did we forget the bomb? But it's not going to matter. Omad to find the remaining kill. And they fully execute onto a site with pistols with no bomb. And they somehow still won it. It was 13 for Snake's Den. 3 rounds away from victory here. MunroPeek immediately put back onto a bit of a force buy here. An M4 A4 and an M4 A1S. And just the pistols to surround them. So we're going to be looking for those rifles to do something here as Penguin. He will be on the B site solo with that M4. Pretty slow round here for Snake's Den so far. Haven't really much, but Oman might be heard. They're attacking into apartments. And Chewy, he's pushed all the way up Banana, so you know, you might be saying, hey, there's nothing over here. As Penguin, will throw the delay smoke from deep CT. They check. They don't check for Cameron, but he will still find a kill. Hornet trade and Alvin as well to find one. And there's still another player tucked into the back of that site. They still do not check him. It's Tatum, who's found himself 2 here. And this is just a mess. Somehow this ends up in a 1-on-1 with Penguin and Chewy. Penguin had that original Hero M4, and Ooh, we'll find him. Got in behind him. 14. Secured for Snake's Den now. And I keep hitting this camera angle for Banana. I don't think we need that. NA production. Oh boy, Penguin, he's got a Zeus. And so does Hyza. What are they planning here on the MunroPeek side? Hyena gonna get dinked up in apps down to 42, and Hyza around the corner with the Zeus. Can't find the Zeus kill. No tasing today, but there is still a chance as Penguin. He's still got it. He's still behind the half wall here. One hit, one kill. Does not fire it soon enough. As Chicky with the AK will find Penguin. Now it's pretty much just formality at this point. I don't see these these USPs finding these kills here. Cameron, he's gonna make the push through, and he's found one before getting taken down. Hoarded. Grab Alvin on the other side of this map. But now 15 for Snake's Den. Take a quick look at the scoreboard for this game. Might wrap to a close here as we might be looking at the final round of this game. Oh man, Hornet, he's been dropped down all the way to 46 HP. Double name stack on him. Oh, Jicky getting caught up there in top mid. Abs to the best, so as soon as you look away from that angle, you will get dropped. A bit of a passive B setup here. They do have Penguin playing that deep CT position. He will throw another delay smoke out. Just a little bit of contact here. Omad can hear the shots of Alvin on the other side of the smoke. Can't see the tracers, but he can at least hear it. Silenced M4. And Omad, he was just waiting that smoke out. Patiently waiting here. But Alvin, he's still good to find another kill on Hyena with a trade. He's just in a 4-on-3. Got a 4-on-2. Tatum to find the kill on Hornet. And they're just going to opt for the wrap here. 37 seconds to play. This could potentially work as they do have Penguin. A bit of a rotation into Church. But he's going to hear these footsteps. Stay hard. Clear him here. He starts shooting beforehand, though, when he will get taken out. Cameron now as well will get dropped. And now Hyena 7 HP for the clutch. 14 seconds. He can get this bomb down. One in CT, one in Banana. This would be a wild one to get here, but he has been spotted out reloading the AK. Flashbang through, but MunroPeek. And collect this one, Tatum. On the kill, and hides to defuse the bomb here. But that would have been a crazy clutch if you could get that one done. Not to be. (15-7) here. Still have quite a few match points to play with here, Snake's Den. But it is looking to be a bit of a tempo change as Hornet, the third TK of the game. I cannot believe it. Tatum, he's getting behind here, and he has found Jicky. He turned around right at the right time. Unable to get the kill. Eyes up. Still playing around pit. Does get dropped, and Hyena now back in a clutch situation here. He is looking a little bit better off here. 74 HP for him. Make that 70 off the nade. I'm playing around lane. Both these players coming in from Moto. Hyena. Oh! He just got double swung. Nothing you can do there. So MunroPeek onto an 8th. And Snake's Den, again with the bomb plant, can still buy out here. And AK to be dropped over to Chewy. There's looking to be a 3B stack here, at least one player coming over to throw some utility through. And a whole lot of util exchange there. There's still the 3 players over towards B. But coming through a rotation. Alvin to work his way back here. Still pretty spread out here for Snake's Den. Low HP on Hornet. Hyena as well, been tagged up just a little bit. Only dropping 20 HP so far, but in some situations, that's all you need. That little bit of damage done off these players, but onto the B side, come the side of Snake's Den. Why is Auto Director never want to work? But Jicky to go for the plan here, and we got a bit of a unicorn round, all 5 alive as they head onto the bomb site. It's kind of a retake setup here for MunroPeek on B. But this is a tough retake here on the B side. A lot of angles for these Snake's Den players to be sitting in. But a lot of utility as well for the CT side as the smokes do come through, the mollies as well. Chewy and the rest of his team playing here backside. They will get flushed out. Tatum on 2. But Hyena on 2 for himself, and Chewy here in the back of the site does finally look to spring the trap, and it's all down to Alvin. Last player standing, and it won't be 16-7. A valiant effort from MunroPeek. So they drop down to 3-1 on the season. And Snake's Den, they go up 3-1 as well. Good game to both teams. As I'm going to see if I can't get a bit of an interview in with Hornet. GG to Snake's Den. Alright. Let's see if we can't get Hornet on the line here. Hornet!
Hello.
How's it going, my man?
What's up? I'm good, brother.
Good game, good game. It brings you up to 3-1 on the season.
Ah, man. Yeah, I'm so proud of my boys, man. They finally started shooting back.
Yeah, it was looking good there, and especially against a team like MunroPeek, who were up 3-0 in the season. How much does this help your confidence? Because you did lose that overtime game, which I know those are always tough. Just right before this.
I mean, yeah, it helps our confidence really good, but like it sucked we lost to Ducky Esports because they literally beat them Munro 16-0 on this map.
Really?
And we
I
had
didn't
a good,
even look at that.
Yeah, but we had a good game plan. We had a demo to watch on, but they only had the city side, right? So like we didn't know what they were doing T side, right? But like we had our protocols, we had a game plan, and everything went smoothly on city side.
Fair enough. It did look really good. And as for yourself, 108 ADR, 22 and 12. Was your team helping you out getting those kills there? I saw a lot of flash assists.
I mean, it's mostly eco frags because I have this this thing where all the ecos come to me, and I always get them, and my team doesn't. And they always complain that I only get the ecos.
Don't worry, man. I got the replays of all the stupid ragdolls flying around.
Someone has to do it, right? I don't trust them getting the ecos, so I'm getting them.
Yeah. Someone definitely does need to do it, and I can't remember. There was one round where you were in CT just juggling HE grenades. I think that was you. What was going on there?
I mean, we were trying something new that we haven't tried yet, and it didn't go out our way because they went A either way. And we're trying to like double nade banana like deep, or then double nade close, right? Like we played a scrim against these guys that did it against us, and we literally couldn't get banana because of that.
See,
and they had 4 HEs on B.
I was trying to figure it out because it took you a good 30 seconds to even get to the speedway.
I probably should have shot him. Shoot the nades towards B. Yeah.
I thought you were gonna like just leave them all in spawn, and if you're on retake, just airstrike the back of site or something. But hey, that works too. 4 nades and banana.
Yeah.
I saw a lot of TKs going on there. That was I haven't seen it. I've cast a lot of games this season so far. I have not seen that many TKs in a
I know
game.
one time Chuck killed me on city side. I had an op on arch side, and the guy was mini. I shot at him, and Chuck shot me in the back, and he was like, "Sorry, sorry, sorry." But it was fine. I didn't mind. I got my revenge on T side.
I think poor Tatum got team killed like 3 different times.
Oh, I didn't even see that. Yeah,
On
that's
the other
unlucky,
side,
man.
no, he just kept getting shot in the back of the head by his own team. Unfortunate for him, but
Very unfortunate. It's okay.
anything you want to say to the people that showed up to the stream today? You got about 20 people here watching you guys, so anything you want to say?
Yeah, I mean, thank you for coming. Thank you for watching. Definitely, thank you the sponsors for looking out for us. And I'll see you guys next time. Yeah.
Sounds good. Good game to you guys, and hopefully I'll be interviewing you again at some point here.
Hell yeah, brother. Alrighty.
Talk to you later. That was Hornet from the side of Snake's Den, but GG's to both teams. As well for myself, I'd like to thank all of you guys for coming out to the stream today. It is about 11 p.m., so it's time for me to wind down for the night. And yeah, so an easy 16-8 for the side of Snake's Den. And yeah, if you missed my intro, my name is Ping. You can find me on Twitter at pingcs_go. Make sure you follow Snake's Den on Twitter, this Twitch, and yeah. So have a great night, everybody, and I will hopefully be seeing you soon enough.
It started off with words, yeah. Now it's trying to